Good Saturday morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're here on behalf of the Heart Breathing's Ready community, which was originally founded by our amazing, magnificent, epic Sarah Cannon. If you want to go ahead and join us from the YouTube end, there is the link. I will be pasting the streamyard.com/Facebook link on the Facebook end if you would like us to see your wonderful faces and beautiful smiles and names and so on, like you kind of see mine here on the YouTube end. Also, heads up, I got looking at some data I've been collecting over the last quarter or two and talked with Renee a little bit, and we're going to give this a try where, since everyone's been voting for 3 hours on Friday nights, I'm just going to let the 3-hour time slot be on Friday nights and the Saturday time slot be 2 hours. This also works great, especially considering weeks like next week where it's double down day. You don't have to remember, oh, we're an hour shorter. It's already there anyway. It kind of helps a couple of different things, and we're going to give it a try for a while. So thank you for being here. It's great to have you here. And Melissa wins the prize, especially since she put the coffee on before I did. I apologize. The blankets did get washed in the blanket fort, I promise. And she's getting her day together, hitting the like button. Thank you so much, my friends. Good to see you. Don't forget, Melissa has tomorrow morning off. She will be back Wednesday for Pajama Sprints. Hello, Laura. It's great to see you. Morning, morning. The pollen count is not much better than this morning than it was yesterday, so I apologize if the wheezy is bad. Good morning, Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy for sure. I have a feeling a couple of people are going to be out for, if not our bank holiday here in the U.S., a couple of other countries have something around this time too. So if you are taking the weekend off, you deserve your time off. Please take a break. You're worth it. I'll hug you. You need to remember. Lasanda, it's great to see you, my friend. And Inka's here. I have stuff I got to send you. Actually, I have stuff I got to send you. And I think I got stuff I got to send you. Actually, now that I think about it. Good morning. Plan Positives. Great to have you, my friend. Great to have you. Reading and rewriting this morning. Getting ready to give the first half to a friend. Ooh. Definitely worth the feedback, though. It's all part of your growth. Hello there. Is it Aaliyah? Did I say that correctly? If not, well, correct me. Good morning. Hello there, my friend. It's great to see you. Did the picture change again, or two different accounts? You see what I mean? Devin is getting the words next week. Maybe. There you go. It's last week of school, and we're both kind of in this change out. A lot of people, I actually now should say, are in this change out either as a parent, teacher, or student, right? So definitely if you are in that, school is ending within plus or minus 4 weeks either way. Bless you. Take care of you. Enjoy your summer as it starts. Elizabeth, good morning. Tabitha, good morning. Didn't finish plotting, but that's why we're here this morning. Perfect. Thank you for confirming, Aaliyah. Waiting on that feed. Yes. Very much so. It can be. Waiting on the feedback can be changed. Okay. I was like, you know what? I might be thinking of your Facebook post, your Facebook picture. That might be what I'm thinking of. That could be very well it. All right, everybody. We are going to go ahead and do, like I said, 4 sprints, 25 minutes each. About a 5-minute break in between. I'll go ahead and do the third sprint as a, hey, if you haven't gotten up and moved, do some self-care. If you want to come back, go ahead and do so. What did I forget? Oh, Double Down Day is a week from today. I think I briefly mentioned that. So while the finalized schedule probably won't be out until like the end half of next week, if you need to make plans, for babysitters and stuff like that, and you're used to doing Double Down Day a certain way, now's your time to start kind of that early week planning. So a little heads up if you want to go ahead and check the calendar link for the things. We can't go into a sprint yet, can we? We got to do something before we go into a sprint.
Cup of positivity, Cup of positivity, Cup of positivity.
Lids off. Not looking. I'm trying to make sure I pick a really good random one. Huh, I still gotta move that sticky note back there anyway. Okay, wow, this is all the way back when I was using blue nail polish to like a year ago to mark these off. Jeez. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. Or sometimes you haven't broken that big dream down into enough bite-sized morsels. Can also be the other side of the coin. Morning there, Tracy. It's good to see you. Facebook, gotcha. That's why my brain is a little pre-coffee going, huh? Where's the pictures? Actually did questions as they, gotcha. See, some people do the questions, some people don't. And congratulations on the first romance novel. I understand that feeling, and they don't stay long for that reason. We're feeling your jive here, my friends. We're feeling your jive. So let's go ahead and get into the sprints. You're welcome to do as you need for the next 25 minutes. And of course, in honor of one of my favorite shows, Cowboy Bebop, 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and jam a little bit. Alrighty, everybody. I do apologize if there was a wee bit little lag coming through on your end. That was weird, to say the least. So let's go ahead and get into our first chat break. Just a little heads up, if you did join us during the last one, I announced during Friday night sprints that based on just some background stats on the channel and some voting going on Friday nights, we will be doing the 3 hours on Friday night and the 2 hours on Saturday. Now, we're going to see how it goes. Kind of like how Tracy, the revised writer, says, if you guys want to change it, we can change it back. We can discuss. I'm all for that. So how is everything going? Melanie stepped on in there, brewing coffee, plants watered. Let's go. I like the idea. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, as well to Molly. It's great to see you there, my friend. Brewing coffee as well. And the plotting wall is a grand idea. And so is newslettering. It's like, yep, all the things that need to be caught up. My gist list doesn't include half of what needs done today. And you know what? All of us are feeling it because it's probably a bank holiday weekend and we're trying to play catch up. And if that's you, definitely, my friends, please make sure you are refilling your well extra today. It's great to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And of course, there's the StreamYard.com/Facebook link there if you need it on the Facebook end. CB, happy afternoon over there on the other side of the pond, working on your Marvel fanfic. And Kay is here. You have a wrench. And now she's planning stuff behind my back. Yep. I should have seen that one coming, fellow otaku. I should have seen that one coming, right? So says the person with this last name. Thankfully, our Melissa uses her power for good. Just saying. Okay, sometimes not. Sometimes not. We adore when the imp comes out, right? If you want to hang out with Kay, she's normally, is it Mondays and Wednesdays in the morning? And then, of course, if you want to hang out with Melissa, Sunday mornings, Wednesday evenings. Jordan, it's great to see you. Great to see you. I think I got to a couple of them. I had some issues with chat where, for whatever reason, my algorithm got set off last night and blocked a couple of people. So if you were included in that, I apologize. I do apologize. So, Plan Positives, I love these lives. I agree. I took a week off this month from doing them, and I kind of feel like my mojo got thrown off. So, I hate to say it, I might have to make Jenna's only allowed to cancel one sprint a quarter or one sprint a weekend, not both. We'll see, unless I plan ahead. That might be too restrictive, right? But the lives, love them. Replays are epic for when I'm cleaning too. Or like up and about doing stuff on that wall, or, I'm not in this chair. I love replays for that too, right? Rachel, separating scenes into proper documents. That's right, from your gathered writing with your co-author, right? And then need to get into reading. Rachel also does sprints on her channel outside of Heart Breathings if you'd like to hang with someone who's pretty cool cat that you know in chat, right? Laura, 393, where's that sprint? Easing into the words this morning. I know we have a lot of newcomers cycle through, so I'm trying to give you some faces that if you've seen them in other chats and you want to go hang with them, they're just a channel hunt away, right? Monday through Wednesday, I wasn't sure if it was 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. Eastern. Thank you. Also, if you guys don't know, we're trying to hang out, so you might see pictures of that in the future. I'm trying to come visit, I swear. Inka! Working on the ream. So how is this going for you? Because this is new to me with ream. So if you could give a little bit of what it is better than I could to people who are not familiar. And it's available to authors in the UK now. Awesome. Because normally once it hits you guys, it's quickly to follow in other countries that English is also a major spoken language. You get what I mean? Rita, good morning. Couldn't finish that chapter, and that's okay. You're here to do what you need to do and help those characters that got left out of the scene. As long as I'm on Fridays, and it's going to be 3 hours routinely. As I said a little bit ago, it's going to be 2 hours here. So we're about to go into what? Sprint number 2? Yes, this is our second of 4 sprints. We are literally going to go ahead and put a pin. Yes, agreed. Heads up, I'm trying to plan something in the Baltimore area. Heads up, everybody, for all of us to come see each other and just hang out and chat for a bit. So more about that on a different thing in the future when I have more details, because I'm a Virgo and I like to make sure I have all that before I give it to y'all. Let's go and sprint one more time. I shall see you on the other side of 25 minutes for another little bit of a break and definitely some soul care. See you soon. everyone. Let's go ahead and get into our halfway point break. We have 2 more sprints after this one, and then we're going to go ahead and log out for the sprints today. Tabitha and Inca clarified Ream is a subscription platform that caters to all types of authors, meaning regardless of genre, you're not kind of restricted, whereas some platforms, as a teacher, I get it. It's kind of like the ESRB standards ratings, but for books is kind of what some platforms are trying to do. I get it. Every other type of media has it. Books are the only ones that don't. So I get it. Inca is also adding it was built by authors for authors to address Patreon's habit of silencing. So I wondered if it was another specific platforms doing. But yes, some people are saying to fix it, let the ASRB give you a rating system. And I'm like, that works, but we know what video games and music and movies had to go through before they were accepting of getting those things too. Books have been around way longer, guys, just saying. To clarify, it was, oh, wow, that's a huge jump. Only as direct payment where authors had to deal with, oh, okay. So now there's probably starting to look at other ways to co-share that, cooperate on that. Managed where they do it for you. That was the part that they're waiting on. Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying for sure, Inca. Thank you. So check out Ream if you want to find out more, everybody. HB is your jam, but you haven't made an official. There you go. There you go. You have too many health things going on. And you know what? You do what you need to do. You take care of what you need to take care of. And thank you for hosting when you host. For sure, for sure. I love being able to pop in, even if it's on the silent. You're frequent. Thank you. Have a lot of writing to get through this project. 7 books. Wow. I knew you were dividing it down. That's a lot. Congratulations on having so much material to work with, though. Hello, Books by Adrian. If you're wondering who made my little Phoenix opening and closing on this channel, it would be this person. Adrian's pretty cool. So if you want to go ahead and check out their channel, I have a link. I know I have a link. Please go ahead and do so. Let me get that link out to everyone. Oh, the power of the find function, I suppose. Thank you, Adrian. I'm still using them. Obviously, I love them. And thank you for stopping by and for the like. Have a good day indeed. Angela is in the house. How was your much earned, deserved, and worth it vacation, my friend? The pictures you shared were beautiful, breathtaking, and refilling. Thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness. I wanted to go to the beach so bad. Thank you for sharing. Home end here. Glad to have indeed, for sure, my friend. Hello there. It's great to see you as well. How's the fam going? Melanie, about 260 words, but distracted and kitten distractions are welcome. We're about to go and do what we need to get some self-care, soul care anyway. So they're right on schedule, right? 366 got unstuck. Yes. Okay. Definitely appropriate. Enjoy the small wins. Sometimes that, oh my God, I don't feel stuck anymore, is just as good feeling as a 10K day. I kid you not. So enjoy it, my friend. Well deserved. Finally got the romance up on Google for Melissa. Love it. And there's Adrian's channel link. Ream can manage all the taxes for U.S. authors, planning to expand even more. Gotcha. Rita, I try not to miss any of y'all's sprints, and I hear somebody else here is starting on the Discord end. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. At work right now, I'm working on a very ambitious project. For your Substack, putting up character profiles for all of your characters almost every month in June. I love this. It's a great way to, as I say, use my voice. Let your words come through me. That's kind of how I feel about it too. So yes, sending all the love, all the hugs. Definitely. Pride Month is on the way here in the US. And boy, I'm excited. The last time we had one, so much fun. Tracy picked out a few niche neighbors for next month. Really? Ooh, and then Canva, always the Canva. It seems like it's an indie author's best friend as a tool, right? So we're going to go ahead and sprint 3. Around here, we like to do a self-care, soul care sprint. So what's that? First of all, let me give you a reminder from the Cup of Positivity to start us off. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. So if you are scared, they're probably right where they need to be and you're right on track. On the other hand, if you have not taken a self-care or a soul care sprint, meaning you have not walked away from your writing space physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and whatnot, go ahead and do so now, okay? Even if it's for 5 minutes extra on top of this break, please go do something special for you at this time. My video is going to disappear, and when it pops back up and you kind of see this instead of this, that means I'm back. See you soon. All right, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't come back with the mic open. I sent the Cheesecake Man on an adventure, and he realized how big of an adventure he went on to a new market, and he was like, what all do I need to get again? I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store. Give me some direction or whatever. So now that we're back on track, I hope you enjoyed your self-care, your soul care. We're going to go ahead and do our last break. If you are hopping in with us, I hate to break your heart. I made an announcement last night if you missed it. 3 hours are on Friday night, 2 hours are on Sunday for a while. Or Saturday for a while. So if you want to see me go back to switch it, and as Tracy says, you let me know. We'll do what the group feels works best for us, right? So how did it go? Picked out new niche neighbors for next month. Next up, how did the Canva go? Rachel, a lot of Writing Pal told you about Cozy Time on Steam, and it's kind of adorable. If you need a sprint, no one is available. Ooh, further exploring this for your soul care. I think you may have given some of us some ideas for sure, my friend. Agreeing with Ange here. Rita, scary dreams for sure, and they're totally worth it. They're totally worth it. You're going to rock it, my friend. Don't be afraid. You got this. That is a marvelous idea, and if I do that, I could eliminate the storybot. Ooh, yes! Let's get it all off the list for sure. Want to find an artist you enjoy working with that does anime-style comic book style? Ooh. I use a person called Sun Troa Arts. If you know DBZ and Gundam Wing, you know that combo name. That's who I use. Sun Troa Art or Sun Troa Arts. His name is Jeremy Green. He's pretty decent. He does about $75 an hour. Melissa mentioned someone else to me. That might also be an option. Dranchea Rannick's awesome, but booked months in advance. That's my only concern with Dranchea, or else I would mention them. Is Ream suitable for neurodiverse fan fiction authors, or is it for publishable authors? Meaning, is there a copyright clause in play? Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm making an assumption here because it's subscription. Copyright laws across international, global are going to have a problem with that. So that's going to be where I'm going to say, as someone who knows copyright law from a pretty in-depth perspective, I'm going to see several countries having an issue with it's fan fiction, but you're paying for it. I don't know, though. So who knows better? Does Ream play by that logic? Louise, good morning. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing great. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope if you take care of yourself, you know what? You know you're worth it. Thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, that was my comment about the copyright. Just rolling in for Jody Jean. Hi, bestie. How you doing? How you doing? I need to schedule a time with you for us to chat on Monday, okay? Didn't know everyone else, but just getting started for sure with the day. And totally, I gave some ideas. Please give more. Carly's totally stuck on an idea for the current scene. How do you discover that your boss is basically laundering money and worse? I'm like, well, what are some silly, embarrassing things I've done as a teacher? I've done this. Luckily, it was the kid finding out that I was nominating them for a scholarship that they were going to get at graduation, and it spoiled the surprise. Luckily, it was a good thing. I've done this. Oh, you wanted my attendance, not my students' attendance? Got it. And yeah, what teacher hasn't done this when running to the copy room? So there's a couple of ideas. If you have more, please take it. And sometimes this could be the case. It could just be you're overthinking it. It's in the mundane moments of life when it likes to catch us the most off guard. And that's sometimes why the irony smacks you in the face a little bit harder as a reader or a watcher too. Hello, Peta. I'm glad you're here. Glad to have you here for the manuscript. Very glad to see ya. Lasanda's doing line edit. 3 chapters, 1 more to go. We are here to keep cheering y'all on. Don't give up. Don't give up. You've got this. For sure. You're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Also, DeviantArt or looking even in like Instagram for like hashtag fan art, you will find artists who do stuff for us, but also do fan art commissions. Worth a check. Worth a check. That's how I found Jeremy through a group of friends, but that's how I found his pages online, knowing him personally, if you get my meaning. We are just a smidgen behind. I will go ahead and put a pin there and catch up next time. I do apologize if I miss or skip any of them. This, though, is our last break, or our last sprint. So let's make the most of it. We will wrap up a little bit after the hour. So if you need to depart right on the hour, please take care of yourself. I know you're worth it, okay? We're going to go ahead and wind it down and rock it one last time. See you on the other side. Alrighty, everyone, we're going to go ahead and switch on out and remove that out of there and just cut the sound completely. Scratch record and all. All right, that should be the end of our last sprint for today. I am looking very much forward to seeing you all. If not later today, I have a couple of other things going on. Plus, I have some other videos coming out in the next couple of days to catch up for the end of the month because new job. But also, if I don't see you between now and then, please have a wonderful, splendid end of May. By the next time I see you for the weekend, it will be June. So happy beginning of June. And of course, it'll be Double Down Day here for the Heart Readings writing community. If you do want to go ahead and join us, please don't forget to check our calendar that's pinned there on the YouTube end or in the overview tab if you're on the Facebook. So we need to backtrack a couple comments, make sure I start kind of where we left off. Alrighty, so let's see. We were got a little derailed, had to help hubby out with field irrigation. Hope it went really well. What's going on outside of self-care? Now back on track for the sprint. Gotcha. I apparently did need that coffee this morning that I skipped. A little too hard, apparently. Carrie also got done with another post. Have to do it between answering the phone. I feel this so much. And then you put them in Google Docs, copy them into Substack, and so on. Love it. All the confusion from last night's writing sprint, added details with the missing character before he left for the first aid kit, water, and a blanket for the trek into the woods. He's getting his gear on. Who's in the group? Hero Forge is amazing. I've seen so many writers use this in different inspirational ways. And honestly, kind of wishing I had looked into something like this instead of tracking it all on paper the way I did almost D&D old school for building my world. So yeah, good idea though, for sure. Inca's confirming fanfics can't be monetized. So there you go. Not unfortunately available to read. From Plan Positives, do you know anything about likeness? If someone is modeled after someone. Whenever I sent, hold on a second. Where did I put those? 1 second, guys. Okay. This is the original art I had for book 2. When I asked Suntroa to draw this, it's my favorite cover, by the way. When I asked Suntroa to draw this originally, I actually sent him the picture of the actress that I would love to play her. She's not an actress, she's a metal singer, but so Charlotte Wessels right here as an anime character, basically. Some artists will tell you what kind of reference art they want. It depends on how their inspiration comes, their mojo works. So when you find an artist that you like their style, ask them, can I send you reference art? And what kind do you prefer to work with? That's always a lovely conversation to have when you're trying to get that kind of thing made by someone special. 422 last time. How did it go this time there, Melanie? And I wondered if after was, that's why I'm like, wait a minute. There are some platforms that aren't there, and after came to mind. So thank you for clarifying that. And of course, I mentioned, Suntroa, and here's the friend group that I met him through as an artist, Emerald Company Gaming. They're kind of awesome. These guys I met on Twitch during 2020 playing Jackbox or Among Us, and they kind of were the ones who helped me get the bells and whistles behind how to stream for YouTube figured out. So thank you guys very much for giving me that kick in the butt that way. Hope you're all doing well, by the way. Lasanda just finished up updating edits for the 4th chapter. You're very welcome. You're welcome here whenever. And of course, if you do need that link, there it is for you. Melanie got about 400-ish words. You're welcome. Have a safe weekend. You're quite welcome, my friends. I'm so glad to have you all here. It's so good to see you. Thank you all for spending time with me every week doing this. Honestly, truthfully, it does mean a lot to me that you take time out of your busy schedule to be company with me and other people. And of course, you know what I'm going to say? take the time, save your work, refill your well, leave any notes for future self. Take care of you. You're worth it. Blessings be. See you soon. Bye.